accused killer confided in someone.
Fox 6's Durante Matthews joins us here in the studio with new details from an informant.
That's right, Mary and Ted. Shade Robinson was killed and dismembered back in April, and new search warrants say the man accused of killing her had her death planned out weeks in advance.
In these 180-plus pages, police describe a plot to kill Shade Robinson. Family members say this makes them see the case in a new way.
This fuels my rage, knowing that somebody else could have stopped this, and they didn't.
Newly released search warrants say almost a month before Shade's death, her accused killer, Maxwell Anderson, told a confidential informant he planned to kill her. The informant says on March 5th, Anderson took them to his basement. The informant described seeing 3 saws, a sanitation sink, and a room covered from the floor to the ceiling in plastic painter tarp. The informant says Anderson told them he recently met Shade and planned to shoot her in the basement, dismember her body, and dispose it throughout Milwaukee.
Why would this guy feel so comfortable to tell you his plans in the first place?
Surveillance images from April 1st show Shade and Anderson on a date together at Twisted Fisherman. Investigators say the two went back to Anderson's home that night. The next day, Shade's car was torched. Her severed leg was later found at Wanamar Park.
You have to be a very demonic individual to do something like this.
Anderson has pleaded not guilty to homicide, mutilation, and arson charges. Documents show police spoke to the informant 2 weeks after Shade's death.
After the fact doesn't do me any justice because it doesn't bring my daughter back.
Records also claim another woman went on a date with Anderson in February. She says Anderson asked her back to his home. She believed he drugged her drink. Shade's father says his daughter's death still doesn't feel real.
I called a pizza shuttle just to hear her voice because they got on the answering machine. I talked to her every morning.
And Shade's father wants to know why the informant didn't say anything ahead of her death. Police did not outline a reason in these court documents. We also just received a message from Shade's family's attorney requesting that there be no venue change for Anderson's case. You can see that full message over on our website, fox6now.com.